Namaskaram. Good morning, it's Cariaga from Guru Yoga, and today we're here in this beautiful space, Talabudra Creek in Burleigh Heads, Kuala Park actually, and we're here to do some yoga. So get yourself comfortable, get all the props necessary that you need, and remember, go at your own pace. Don't feel that you need to get into every posture, but like always in my practice, get into every posture. So let's begin. We're going to start off today sitting in Virasana, so hero pose. So as your palms face up, I want you to sit onto the heels. If you need a block, sit on a block or pillow to assist you. Otherwise, close the eyes down, thumbs connect to your index finger. Nana Mudra. So this hand gesture of the divine self in connection with the divinity that's around you. One of the most widely used hand gestures of the practice of yoga, representing your individual consciousness and how it connects with this universal consciousness. And so it begins. As the spine is lifted and erect, the chin slightly raised, the eye sockets completely soft, and your drishti in between the eyebrows. Now relax the eyes. Relax the shoulders. Relax all the muscles in your face. And then relax your breath. Inhaling through the nose. And then exhaling through the nose. As we move from moment to moment, I want you to observe whether you live in the moment or live for the moment. So that we begin to have clarity within ourselves. It's not much about having confidence in doing this pose or that pose, or doing yoga or doing this or that. But it comes back down to the clarity of why you're doing it. Understanding the benefits of practicing yoga in order to bring you to a more fulfilling and expanded consciousness and life. So each moment is going to be an experience, not right or wrong, not one to judge or expect, but just an experience that you're not basing it on memory. Something new, something fresh, as if you've never done this before. And as you relax the shoulders, the chest widens. I want you to take another inhale and completely relax through the chest and the shoulders as you exhale. We'll begin with a little bit of alternate nostril breath. Nadeshwadhan pranayam. Right hand, inhaling left side. Exhale left side. Close off the left, inhale right. And then exhale right. Breathe in left. Breathe out left. Close off left, inhale right. Exhale right. So slowing the breath down now. Inhale left side. Exhale left side. Breathe in right. Breathe out right. One more round each side. Left side, inhale. Left side, exhale. Right side, breathe in. Right side, breathe out. And coming back to center, chest wide, deep inhale. Long, powerful breath out through the nose. Really get that mula bandha pelvic floor engaged and active. So as we start our movements here, you're going to transition your weight from right hip to left, a little bit of a circle. Breathing in and then out. Switching directions. Inhale. And then exhale. We'll take a little bit of a twist. Right arm behind our back, left hand to the outside of the right leg, chest high, breathe in. Turning. Exhale. And then switching sides. Right hand now outside of left leg, left arm behind our back, breathing in. Turning. And then breathing out. We're going to go a little bit quicker here in pace. Inhale. Twist. Exhale. Breathe in. Rotate. Breathe out. Turn. So follow your own pace. One more time. And then back to center. Hands high, breathe in. Hands at your heart, exhale. And then coming forward, downward facing dog. So tuck the toes under, spread the fingers, sit bones to the sky. Morning. And then begin to walk the dog out, press into the heels, one breath at a time with a slight micro bend in the elbows, external rotation of the shoulders. Letting the head lengthen, letting the spine lengthen. Breathing in, and then out again. Left hand to the outside of your right leg, take a twist to the knee, your calf, your ankle or heel. A little bit of a rotation, breathing in, head hang, shoulder blades widening. Exhale. Mula bandha, pelvic floor is engaged. Uddiyana bandha also active. Fill the lungs. And come back to a peaceful state as you exhale. Switch sides. Right hand now to the outside of the left leg. A deep breath in. Turning on the exhale. And still observing the breath. Observing this moment with clarity. Knowing what's required to maintain this peaceful, energetic state. Inhale. And then releasing, come back to center. Full breath out. Lift the heels, breathe in. Slowly walk the feet forward towards the front of the mat. Uttanasana, your forward fold, yes? So bend the knees, chest to thighs, elbows to the hands or in front or behind the legs. And as you lift from the inner arches of each foot, begin to sway from side to side. Lengthening the spine. Lengthening your awareness to this posture, to this moment. Breathe in. Hands grab the back of the ankles as you exhale. Elbows wide, head hangs, shoulder blades wider. Take a breath. Folding a little bit more, exhale. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, you're going to come up, stand. Tadasana, mountain pose. All right. We're getting warm. So, front of the mat, big toes touch, little gap in the heel, spread the fingers out nice and wide. We're here, and let's begin. Hands high, inhale. Bend the knees, forward fold, empty. Halfway lift on a breath here. And then step or jump back, high plank. Dandasana, pull the toes towards your belly button, shoulders wide, inhale. Come forward, lower towards the floor, and then empty. Cobra, Bhujangasana, chin high, breathe in. Tuck the toes under, press back, full breath out. Cool, right leg to the sky. Push the heel up, start to turn the hip open. Spreading the fingers, lengthening the left leg. Breathe in, and then bend the knee. Take the hip a little bit wider on this one as the shoulders pull away from the ears. Inhale, lengthen the right leg, come forward lunging, exhale. Back knee on the floor, chest up nice and high, breathing in. Really get the heart space to come forward as you exhale. Now as you draw the eyes, I want you to experience this moment, right? It comes back down to you breathing, observing everything that's around you, everything within you. It's just that, an observation, not a reaction, not a judgment or an expectation, just observing. See yourself from a distance, objectively. Breathing in, stepping forward to a fold, and then exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Bowing again, breathe out. To the sky, mountain pose, reaching up. Huge inhale. Bend the knees, forward fold, exhaling. Halfway lift, deep breath in. Step or jump back, high plank, low plank, empty. Urdhva Mukta Svanasana. Here's an up dog, chin high. Beautiful breath here. Down facing dog, letting go on an exhale. Feet together, left leg up now. Press it. Open up the hip, shoulders away from the ears, and then strong through the arms. Maintain that breath, that focus on the breath as you move to this moment, bending the knee. Taking the hip a little bit wider. Inhale, and then empty. Left leg high, a deep breath in. Come forward lunging, exhale. So in Janasana, chest up, shoulder blades back, you're on your fingertips and the chin rises. Breathing in, and then out again. Find a state of meditation or meditative state in each posture. Here, the moments seem like a second, maybe less. Feel the lungs again. Get in presence, come forward to a fold, exhale. To the sky, mountain pose, reaching up. Deep inhale, little back bend. Hands at your heart in prayer. Empty. We'll go again, breathe in. Bend the knees, forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift, Urdhva Uttanasana. Inhale. Step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Bhujangasana or Urdhva Mukta Svanasana. Chin high, deep breath in. Down facing dog, press back. Release. Right leg up. Inhale. Come forward, lunging. Exhale. Chin high, feel the lungs. Stepping forward to a fold. Exhale. Hands up, deep breath in. Hands at your heart in prayer. Empty. Reaching up. Inhale. Bend the knees, forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift, Urdhva Uttanasana. Inhaling. Step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhaling, Urdhva Mukta Svanasana. Deep breath in. Adho Mukta Svanasana. Exhale. Reaching up, coming forward, lunging. Inhale. Stepping forward to a fold. Exhale. To the sky, Tadasana. Breathe in. Hands at your heart. Exhale. Reaching up. Inhale. Bend the knees, forward fold. Empty. Halfway lift, Urdhva Uttanasana. Inhaling. Step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Lift the chest, up dog. Inhale. Dog pose over the toes. Breathe out. Right leg forward, feel the lungs. Stepping forward, folding. Exhale. To the sky again. Breathe in. Hands at your heart in prayer. Full breath out. Reaching up. Inhale. Forward fold. Bend the knees. Exhale. Neck long. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhaling. Urdhva Mukta Svanasana. Inhale. Ardha Mukta Svanasana. Exhale. Left leg forward, chest high. Breathe in. Stepping forward on an exhale. Reaching up. Deep inhale. Hands at your heart. Empty. One more go. Reach up. Breathe in. You go at your own pace. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Urdhva Mukta Svanasana. Ardha Mukta Svanasana. Right leg up. Breathe in. Stepping forward to a fold. Exhale. Right up. Inhale. Bend the knees. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhaling. Step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Lift the chest. Breathe in. Dog pose. Let it go. Left leg one more time. Inhaling. Stepping forward to a fold. Exhale. Reach up. Breathe in. Meet in prayer. Heart center. Anahata. And then empty. So the body should be warm now. That moment that you just did is forgotten. We're here. Breathing. Yeah? And float it up. Take a breath. Utkatasana. So your fierce pose. Chest up nice and high. Pull the shoulder blades back. Breathing in. Bring the knees back over the ankles. And then exhale. And as you take your middle finger or index finger, thumb, we're going to take our right knee right across the left. Take a breath in. And we're going to lean to that right side, really getting the left side to open up. Similar to a dance, you can use your right foot to support you. Breathing in and then out again. A deep inhale. Reaching a little bit further on the breath out. Fill the lungs. Take one more breath in. Hands in prayer, heart center, exhale. Twist right across. Start to look over that right shoulder, maybe straight. As you pull your belly button in. Neck long, inhaling. A little bit deeper. Sit on that right hip. Exhale. As you breathe into this posture with lightness, take one more full breath. Step back. Right leg. Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior. Here or here. Biceps in line with the ears. Chest up nice and high. So keep bending that left knee to about 90 degrees. Chest up and square. Inhaling. A little bit lower. Really press on the outer edge of your right foot. And then exhale. Breathing in. A little bit lower. And then empty. As you take a reverse warrior, either right hand down the leg or binding behind you, left arm to the sky, continue to open up the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, take a deep breath in, and then empty. Strong through the legs, strong through the core, fill the lungs, come back to warrior 2, and then exhale. For a moment, we hold it, and then lengthen the leg. Trikonasana, left leg, open up, right hip goes back, extend the left arm as far forward as you can, take a breath in, left hand to the inside of the calf or to the floor, exhale, open up the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. One straight line, whether you're looking down or up. Breathing in, and then out again. Really press the right hip back, which engages the left leg. Fill the lungs. And then hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, still stacking one shoulder on top of the other. Breathing in, and then out again. Send the spine forward. Take a big inhale. And then release the hands to the floor. Back heel lifts. Legs are virtually straight. So chest up nice and high. Arms as far forward as you can with the legs straight. If you need to come up here to balance while keeping the spine neutral, go for it. Otherwise, bring the fingertips to the floor. Take a deep breath in. And then lifting off the back heel higher, slide the left leg back. You're in a high plank. Come forward, lower, exhale. Cobra, Bhujangasana. Take a deep inhale onto the fingertips. Tuck the toes under, down facing dog. Breathe out. Lift the heels, inhale. Bend the knees, breathe out. On a no breath, step or jump in front of your mat. Halfway lift, neck long. A beautiful inhalation right here. And then surrendering to a fold as you exhale. Utkatasana. Strong pose. Take a breath. A little bit deeper, chest wide, and then empty. So whether you look up or straight, just ensure that you have that neutral position of your spine and you're going a little bit lower. Knees back over the ankles. Breathing in, lower still, and then exhale. Focusing on you, and then slowly taking that left knee on top of the right. We're here. Nana Mudra, both of them, extending both arms over to the left side, getting that stretch through the right side of the body in this position. Breathing in, and then out again. Sitting back on the left hip, inhaling, and then empty. Chest wide, a deep inhale, hands in prayer at your heart space, exhaling. Continue this twist as you feel the crown extending towards the sky. Breathing in, and then out again. Sink a little bit deeper. Take one more inhale. Step back, Virabhadrasana 1, exhale. So you're warrior. Here or there, just have the biceps in line with the ears, right knee bent at 90 degrees. Breathing in, and then out again. And then draw the eyes shut for a moment. Find that balance of your breath from one inhale to the extended exhale. Balance doesn't mean the same length. It just means you're grounded, stable, centered. Breathing in, shoulders relax, exhale. Keep the right hand high, reverse warrior, Parvita, Virabhadrasana. So either take the left hand behind your back or down the leg and continue to stretch up or to the side. As the chest widens, the shoulder blades melt down your back. Breathing in, and then out again. A long inhale, and then come back to warrior 2 momentarily. Exhale. Cool, lengthen the right leg. Left hip, push it back. Right arm comes forward. Take a deep breath in, and then the right hand to the inside of the calf. Left arm to the sky. Whether you look up or down, squeeze the shoulder blades back, send the crown forward. Inhaling, and then empty. Really press your skull forward. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Take a long breath in. Sit back on the right hip as you exhale. And then take your left arm behind your back. Right arm matches as you interlace your fingers, still getting that chest to open, right? Stacking one shoulder on top of the other. Breathing in, and then out again. One more. Big inhale. And as you release, fingertips on the floor, back heel off the ground. Exhale, right leg straight. If you find that you need to bend the right knee, bend it. Otherwise, we're up. Push the feet in 2 different directions to give you that stability here. Otherwise, we're in this position. Breathing in, arms come forward, right? Parallel to that right foot. Take a long inhale right here. Lift that left heel higher, giving you allowance for that right foot to slide back. High plank. Inhale, lower to the floor on the fingertips. Breathe out. Cobra, Bhujangasana. Deep breath in. Down facing dog, press back. Letting go. Exhale. Spread the fingers. Take the feet together at the back of your mats. Right leg high. Breathe in. Lower the left elbow. Right knee. Right tricep. We're here. You can take the foot to the ground. You can take the leg out to the side if you like. We're in that position with one elbow on the ground, which is your left. Right elbow bent at 90 degrees to support the right leg. Inhale. Holding on the breath out. Shoulders away from the ears. Flex the left thigh. Fill the lungs. Press back. Downward facing dog. A deep breath in. We switch sides. right elbow forward. Bend the elbow, left knee, left tricep. You can put the left foot on the floor here or take it out to the side. We're in that position. Inhaling and emptying. An option to take the right knee down, go for it. Otherwise, we're lifting from the chest. Left leg is straight. Breathing in and then out again. Another full inhale. Press strong through the elbow and arm. Down facing dog, breathe out. Shoulders away from the ears. Take a full inhale. And then empty. Bring the elbows to the ground. So parallel to the front of your mat. You can rest your forehead on your wrists here. Otherwise, press your chest towards your toes. Bring your bum up a little bit. Breathing in. Lifting from the front ribs. And then exhale. Fill the lungs. And as you release, bring the knees back to the floor. And then empty. Balasana. We're going to take a twist. Left shoulder to the floor. Right arm extends. Breathing in. And then out. Right arm high. Inhale. Rotate. Right arm behind your back. Empty. Really stretch through the shoulder blades. All right. Breathing into the back ribs as you twist. Beautiful. Release sides. Switch. Left arm forward, right shoulder to the floor. Getting that rear delt to release. Breathing in. And then out again. Left arm high. Inhale. Left arm behind your back. Exhale. Still maintaining that breath, right? That focus. What is required to live for the moment. Breathe in. And then coming back to center. Exhale. We're going to sit back into Virasana. Shoulders relaxed, chest up nice and high. And the palms facing up. So this balance while you're on the ground, sitting, should be maintained in every other posture. All we're doing is sacred geometry, changing the shape, but aligning ourselves to be in the most efficient place possible, which will help us align with the universal geometry, the prana that's around us, synchronizing with the prana that's within us. And you start to notice that the postures become effortless. And you find that correct alignment, that calibration of where the energy should be. And you begin to appreciate the postures that much better. And it's not about the postures, it's about the energy that gets you into the asana, or maintains it. Take a breath in. Relax your shoulders, exhale. And as you come forward, tuck the toes under, walk the hands back towards the feet, chest up nice and high, hands on shins. Take a breath. Neck long, exhale. And from here, I'm going to bind big toes bound in the index, middle finger and thumb. You can take your left hand to the floor, right? Otherwise, lift the toes on the right hand side, pull the shoulder blades back, take a breath. Right leg goes wide here, right? If you want to get the inside of the knee,
take the inside of the knee. If you need to take your left hand off to the side, take your left hand to the side. We're just going here for the moment. And then eventually you're going to grab your right ankle. Right? Breathing in and then out again. Deep inhale. Hands, left hand goes wide, folding on the breath out. Crown lengthening, right leg straight. Breathing in and then out. Kick the right knee out nice and wide. Take a deep inhale. And then slowly bind the big right toe. Come to standing. Exhale. Left hand on hip. Push the heel back. Whether your foot is in a hole like mine or not, it's good. Find that balance. And then pull the shoulder blades away. A deep breath in. And then a full breath out. So you can take the knee if you need to, or extend the leg, so that's an option. Chest up, shoulder blades back, breathing in, and then releasing, come back to center, exhale. Holes everywhere. Hands up nice and high, take a breath. Forward fold, exhale. Take a halfway lift again, inhale. This time bind the big toes or right hand on the floor. Left heel, press it into the ground. Chest up, inhale. Take it out to the side. Exhale. So whether you're here, 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 eventually get to here. Left hand, left ankle. Chest up high and forward, sitting back on that right hip. Take an inhale, and then the right hand goes wide. I want you to fold, breathe out. Keep pulling the toes on that left foot towards your face or the knee. Knee wide on the left side, breathing in and then out. Bind the big toe, you're gonna look forward. Take a breath. You can use your right hand to assist, otherwise we're coming up. Here, left hand, left foot, chest up nice and high. Shoulder blades back, a deep breath in, a little bit of a lean back as you exhale. And just breathing. Find calmness in what you're doing. Another inhale from here, and then coming back to center, exhale. Front of the mat, big toes touch, hands high, take a deep breath in, bring the hands, forehead, exhale. Observing that sensation, so the fingers should be connected, just like a Western thing which dissolves your energy. Disperses it where it should be here. Hands high, take an inhale. Bend the knees, forward fold, breathe out. Halfway to a lift, neck long, inhale. And then step back or jump back into a high plank. Take a full breath in, come forward with the shoulders, and then lower for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.5, 2, 1 3/4, 1.5, 1 1/4, 1. Breathe in, press right back up to the top and smile as you exhale. Cool. Knees to the floor. Bhitilasana. Morning, how are we? We good? Nice. All right, Bhitilasana. So you're gonna take your right leg, kick it back. Push the heel away, open up the chest, take a breath in. As you press into the left hand, right arm goes to the sky. Open up the chest here, take another inhale. Bind the inside of your right foot. As you open that heart space, right foot over the right shoulder, start to look over the right shoulder. Kicking the foot into the hand, breathing in, and then out again. Deep inhale. We're gonna flip open, right foot onto the floor, right arm high, a bent knee wild thing, opening up the chest, breathing in, and then out again. Send that right arm forward. Continue to press on the outer edge of your right foot if it's on the ground, otherwise you're on the ball of the foot. One more, joyous inhale, and then float back. Vitalasana, exhale. Switch sides, top of the right foot into the floor. Right hand directly underneath the right shoulder as you rotate the bicep, as you can see. Left leg, kick it back, open up the chest. Breathe in, left arm high, exhale. Open up that heart space, take a breath here. Bind, left hand, left foot. Open up the chest as you look over the left shoulder to the foot. That foot should be parallel to the knee. Inhaling, and then empty. Chest wide, take a full breath in. And as you gently release, left arm opens up, left foot to the floor. Send that left arm like an arrow over your head, shooting towards your target, your purpose in life. Breathing in, and then out again. Neck long, chest wide, inhale. And then release, come back, Vitilasana, exhale. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a breath, feel the lungs. Bend the knees as you exhale. On a no breath, step or jump through your legs or hands. Find yourself on your back. Yeah. All right, Setu Bandhasana. We go bridge, yeah? Feet shoulder width apart. Arms stretched forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, whether it's a bridge in this position here, or if you want to go straight into a wheel, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Whenever you're ready, you go. Take a breath in. Chin to chest, rolling back. Exhale, roll out the wrists. Soles of feet to touch. If you want to come into Supta Vrasana, reclining hero, you can either go to this position, you can take one leg, or both. So if you're doing one leg, you're in here. If you're taking both, you're there. You're still observing this space, observing this moment, observing yourself. As a reflection of your energy, your prana. Take a breath in. You can slowly come back up or remove one leg at a time until we'll come back to Supta Vrasana. Well, that was reclining here. We're going to just come to here, Vrasana hero pose. You can have yourself sitting on your heels. You can take the heels on the outside of the hips. A little bit more advanced. You can point the toes away while you sit on your heels or on a block, or on some sticks and rocks that I'm on. Woo. Just make things easier for yourself rather than more difficult. And then drawing the eyes as we take this internal rotation of the hips. palms facing up for the moment. Shows a sign of passively receiving. With the palms facing down, representing actively giving. Remember, when you hand something to someone, you don't hand something underhandedly. It's always overhand. They're receiving, so the palms face up. Chest up nice and high, shoulder blades back, breathing in and then out. And then come forward. Really get the arms to extend. Settling into the hips. Breathing in and then out. You can take the arms back as well as an option. Otherwise, arms wide. But really relax through the hips and the glutes. Right? Really allow yourself to just settle. Focus on your breath, even if the forearms need to come here. And then otherwise, you're coming back up to a sitting position. Take a breath in. Smiling on the breath out. And then slowly coming forward. You can take your fingertips on either side to lift the hips up. Move yourself forward. Legs are going to go straight. You go Paschimottanasana, your intense west stretch pose. So, hands to the sky. Take a breath in. Coming forward, grab the outer edges of each foot as you exhale. Bend the knees if you need to, chest to thighs. Shoulders away from the ears. Creating this forward fold position. Sending the spine forward towards the tops of the feet. Elbows towards the ground. Still involving yourself 100% in this moment, right? Like anything in life, if you need to do something, you do it with 100% involvement, because then you may get the result you desired. If it's just 30% or 20%, you'll only get a 20% result, 30% result, if any, maybe by accident or by chance. Okay, we're going to line our back. We're going to go straight to either a half shoulder stand, Viparita, full shoulder stand, Shavasana. If you want to do a headstand, Shirshasana, go for it. I'm going to get into just a shoulder stand. Heels high, toes wide, elbows to ribs. And then plow, halasana, feet over your head. Legs are straight, heels push away, feet on or off the floor. Fingertips, spread them wide to support you. Take a breath in, and then slowly bring the legs back up, nice and high. Crossing the legs, coming back down, one vertebrae at a time as you exhale. And then taking the knees to the left. A little bit of a twist. Arms extend wide, shoulders press into the floor. Breathe in, come back to center, switch sides, exhale. And now come into Ananda Blasana, blissful baby. So grab the inner arches of each foot, take the knees out nice and wide. Breathe in And then release into Shavasana as you exhale. So toes roll off to the sides, palms face up, resting the head on the floor, and then bring yourself to this space, this full awareness of you. And as you slowly awaken from Shavasana, take a long inhale through the nose and a full purifying breath out through the mouth. Begin to move the toes, wrist and ankles, mobilizing you back, taking awareness into the physical body. And as you send the arms overhead, take an inhale, lengthen them, and then land them softly on the floor above you as you exhale. While the eyes remain closed, take a gentle and positive shift to the right side of your mat, using your knees to the chest, your arm to support the head and neck, like a cushion or pillow. And then coming to a sitting position. Drawing the hands to your heart space, Atmananjali. The mudra to Anahata. Honoring this space, loving this space. As we send off one primordial sound of Om back into the universe. Inhale. A little bow of the chin, hands float, Ajna, third iris. Satchitananda Soham. Namaste.